Hey y'all, welcome to my kitchen. This is Toni. This is Toni with Eat and Travel with Toni. Today we're going to be actually making, I'm trying to look at my little sheet, chicken and spinach casserole. So this is going to be awesome, y'all. This is my first time making this, so I cannot wait to try this at the end. So before I get into it, make sure that you, of course, click that subscribe button and then click the notification bell to receive all the videos I upload from this point here on out. So let's go ahead and get into this, y'all. Down here, as you see, I'm actually already got some chicken on the cutting board, actually. So let me put my glove back on. Because I've already been cutting up a few pieces. Just a few pieces, Because I'm trying to cut the chicken to like little small, not small pieces, but I don't want the big old giant chunks because this is going to be a casserole. So you want some edible pieces, not just big giant pieces where you have to cut everything down. So I'm just trying to cut these down into chunks, y'all. You can cut them how small you want them. If you don't want to cut them down, you want to leave it the way it is, do that. But I'm just cutting mine down. Looks like that piece ain't cutting a lot of fat. So let me go ahead and get into this one. And I'll leave the description. The descriptions. Lower the ingredients in the description for y'all too. So be sure to check it. And I'm using more chicken. This is my second piece. I'm going to do some more, of course, to make sure that we do have some leftovers, of course, throughout the week. So as I always do, and these meals that I always create, y'all gonna have leftovers too, I'm pretty sure. Just create a little bit more. Okay. All right. My family does love a lot of meat, and I like chicken too. So I'm going to add, like I said, more chicken to it anyhow to make sure it's just not filled with spinach and just cheese, but we do taste the meat in there because it only asks for 2 chicken breasts actually. And I'm like, that's not enough for me to at least for a family. So, so I want to make sure I do more than that. I'm trying to. It's hard to grip this chicken with these gloves on because the gloves keep getting in the way. There we go. The reason why I got these gloves on, y'all don't have to wear gloves. I just didn't want all this chicken stuff all over my fingers, y'all. That means I have to keep washing and keep washing and keep washing and all that kind of stuff all the time. So I'm trying to cut down some of that because my skin is so dry. Since, of course, it's getting wintertime here. And I think it probably everywhere because this is recorded right before, like a few weeks before Thanksgiving, so in November. So at the time of this recording, so I'm sure it's probably winter. If you have a fall, winter time where you live at, we do have one where we live at. So even though it's Arizona, it does get chilly. So especially at night and in the early morning. So y'all, I'm just cutting up this chicken. And actually, while I'm talking about different places, let me know in the comments where y'all are from so I can know, at least so I can shout you out in my next video or something. Let me know, y'all. I would love to do so. Would definitely love to do so. Let me know. There we go. I'm going to do probably one more of these too, just to let y'all know. Trying to keep my fingers away from this blade. And this chicken is hard to hold and cut, y'all. Lord. Oh, Lord. If you have cutlets at the store, buy cutlets. We didn't buy cutlets. We had the chicken, boneless chicken breast. So, so I'm working with what we have. I would suggest for you to work with what you have too, instead of going to buy something special. If you have boneless chicken breast, thighs, anything in your house, eat that. Cut it up. Shouldn't matter. And actually, I said breast. These are this is actually chicken thighs. I'm sorry, y'all. I said breast. This is chicken thighs. But you can definitely use chicken breast for this recipe. But like I said, these are boneless. Whatever you use, make sure that it's boneless. Boneless, boneless, boneless. Uh-oh. Okay, can I tear some of this now? Just trying to tear some of this, but I couldn't tear it. So, and y'all, it's not hard to cut up the chicken. It's just, there we go. Just that fat that's on it. I'm going to keep the fat on there as well. You all can choose to cut it off, take it off if you want. That's up to you. But I'm going to leave the fat on there as well because it does add a little bit more flavor for the food and for the meat, for the meal. So I'm definitely going to leave that on there. So, all right. So I am done. I'm going to put this in the sink. All right. Let me get these gloves off, y'all. I'm probably going to have to put them back on in a few anyway. That's all right. That's all right. So I got the my chicken. So I'm going to go ahead and add some olive oil to this to coat this chicken because it has to marinate for about 15 to 20 minutes before we start searing it and putting it into the oven. So just to let you know, I'm adding some stuff that I have here in the pantry. It does call for, of course, Italian seasoned garlic and olive oil for the to coat the chicken with, and of course salt and pepper. But I'm gonna add a few more things to it as well. Cause that just seems awful plain to me. That's just me, but it seems awful plain to me. So I'm gonna add some more stuff in there. And I'll show y'all as I go along what the seasonings are. Jesus, that's the pepper. Oh my God. Y'all. Goodness gracious. Doggone pepper. I'm just shaking it like it ain't nothing else. And I'm just let me put this down a little bit for y'all so y'all can kind of see what I'm putting on in there. Okay, here we go. Here's my bag of chicken. Like I said, I put the salt and pepper in there already. I'm going to add some, you're going to use whatever kind of oil you like. We have extra virgin olive oil, and we also have grapeseed oil. So this part, I'm going to add some olive oil to it. And it calls for 1 tablespoon, but I'm probably going to have to add about 1.5 to 2 because there's a lot of chicken in here. Just so it can make sure it gets coated. And then, of course, Italian seasoning. The Italian seasoning, y'all. And like I said, I will put the the actual ingredient list down at the bottom for y'all, so y'all can check it out. Get the garlic too. I got to get a spoon for the garlic, of course. And it calls for, I'm not using garlic cloves. I'm using the minced garlic. And it calls for 3 garlic cloves. I'm just going to put 3 big tablespoons of this, or spoonfuls in here. Just to let you know. So, because the cloves, well, probably 3 or 4. Just depends. And just to let you know, I'm using just the raw. I got this big old jar. This big old giant jar of minced garlic from Walmart. It's a, I think it was like $6, I think. It's a 32 ounce, just to let y'all know. So I got tired. I kept buying those small ones over and over again. Like I need to get something a little bit bigger so it can last a while. So I got that. All right. Alrighty. And the seasonings, the last little seasoning, I'm going to add some of this smoked paprika seasoning that we have. Hopefully I don't pour too much. The last time I think I think it cooked well. I don't think I poured that much. Because this doesn't have like the little thingy at the top where you're going to shake. You have to just kind of pour. I don't want to pour a whole lot and be like, what in the world? Chicken all red? We don't know what's going on. But let me let y'all know what it has in it. It does have, it has smoked paprika, chili, garlic, chives, spice blend is what it is, y'all. So that's all I'm putting into this bag. And like I said, it's going to have to marinate for about 15 to 20 minutes. And all I'm doing is just mixing this bad boy up. So it can go into the fridge and wait for me to come sear it a little bit. Trying to get this garlic mixed in. You may have to do it around several times, of course, to get everything mixed up. So just be mindful. It ain't going to happen right away. So especially if we have a lot of chicken like I have in here, it's going to take a little moment to get everything kind of coated as much as you can. And this is just a plastic freezer bag, just in case you're wondering what this is. It's a plastic freezer bag. The best thing that I've found to, of course, marinate anything in, you can just put the stuff on in the bag and let it sit. You don't have to clean up anything later on. Just throw the bag in the trash once you're done. So that's what I'm planning on doing with this too. All right. Looks like it's to my knowledge, it looks, I mean, to my liking, I guess, it is, everything is coated. So like I said, I'm going to put this on into the oven, Lord, into the refrigerator, into the refrigerator. Like I said, for 15, 20 minutes, let this bad boy marinate. And I'll be back to go ahead and sear this and go ahead and make the mix for the rest of the ingredients. So I'll be back in 15 minutes. See y'all for like 1 second. So, but make sure you go ahead and subscribe to the channel. And again, of course, click that notification bell to receive all the videos I upload from this point out here on out. If you ain't seen the ones I've done in the past, go check those out too. I have a lot on my page, so definitely check them out. Be right back, y'all. Okay, y'all. Let's do this spinach because we have to make a spinach cream cheese mixture in order for it to in order for it to be put on top of the chicken. So let's go ahead and get started with this, y'all. Oh, I can't talk today. All right. And just to let you know, I bought 2 bunches of spinach. I cooked 1 bunch because I couldn't put all of it inside this skillet. So this is my second round, just to let y'all know. And I'm putting a little bit of grapeseed oil in there too. I'm putting a little bit of grapeseed oil and a little bit of just seasoning, just so it won't be so just blah like spinach. I put it that way. And this is lemon pepper seasoning. And then I'm going to add more of the smoked paprika to it too, just a little bit, just to give it a little bit of something. Like I said, a little bit of flavor, besides the. And you don't have to add the seasonings if you don't want to. I'm just adding a tiny bit. That's just for me. I love spinach, yes, but I don't know if I want to taste that much spinach in my food like that all the time. I eat raw salads all the time, so I'm like, I want something cooked every once in a while. So let's go ahead and get this going, y'all. And all I'm doing is wilting this spinach. As you can tell, I'm just cooking it down. It should take a few minutes. I'm saying it should, there's a lot in here, but it should take a few minutes. So like I said, we're going to have to cook this for a few minutes, y'all. Like I said, this is going to go into a cream. Well, I have a bowl over here waiting already. So with cream cheese in it. And just to let you all know, I'm going to put, probably make a base for this. Probably some rice or something. Probably some rice. We have a rice cooker, and that's the easiest thing for me to make with this today. As for this Sunday meal. So I'll just put some rice with it. And we don't have to have the rice. We can eat the chicken and cheese and the spinach is fine. But a little bit of rice just adds a little bit more oomph to the meal. Make it a little bit more filling. And you don't have to add that. You're going to add mashed potatoes on the side. Whatever you want to put in yours. On yours as the base. Like I said, the rice is going to work well for us. But it won't be a lot of rice. But some. Just in case anybody would like some. But otherwise, it's just going to be the spinach and chicken casserole. So, and as y'all see, this is already getting cooked down. And like I said, I bought 2 big bunches of spinach because I know when it cooks down, it's going to be probably like half this size, probably not even that much. So, I want to make sure we do have these veggies up in there. So, the other one I've already cooked the skillet, like I said, of spinach. This is my second one. And like I said, the recipe only calls for 1. But I'm making some so we can have some leftovers. I would hope that you're doing the same thing too. Because leftovers are always good, especially you don't have to buy nothing for work, or especially if you're working and that kind of thing. Even if you work at home or just an at-home mom or dad, you can have leftovers. You won't have to worry about cooking. Just go on and warm it up, you and the kids, and go ahead and eat. Or you and the partner, go ahead and eat. Don't take a lot. All right, like I said, it's going to be about half that pan. All that spinach to cook down, y'all. So I'm cutting this on off. And I'm going to move this camera so I can transfer it over to our bowl over here. Because we have a bowl over here waiting to have some stuff added to it. I guess I put it that way. So, uh-oh. Let me, I think the phone is falling somewhere in there. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing today, y'all. Something's going on. Doing something wrong or what, I'm not sure. But that's all right. All right. Seems like some things ain't working out the way I planned. That's all right. Like I said, I got 2 blocks of cream cheese in here already. Softened because you, of course, want it soft. And then I'm adding, like I said, the rest of this spinach to this. We got to get it stirred up, y'all. So I'm adding this on in. I'm not putting the water in. I know some of it may have gotten in there, but that's okay. But I'm just was adding the spinach to it, y'all. Let me go ahead and get this as mixed up as I can, y'all. I'm trying to cut up this cream cheese a little bit. Y'all can tell kind of what I'm doing. So I'm just stirring this up for right now, but I'm going to add the actual cheese to it. Let me show y'all what I got over here. Adrian, my partner, had bought some awesome cheese, y'all. This hickory smokehouse blend, he got it from Walmart. It has hickory smoked Gouda cheese, provolone cheese, and natural smoke flavor. So I'm adding that to it because it says add a half a cup of shredded cheese, and you can put more. You don't have to put a half a cup. You can put more. That's up to you how much cheese y'all like. Uh-oh. And then some Parmesan as well. There we go. And instead of half a cup of each, but again, you can add as much as you like. And this is a 6-ounce bag, and I did probably half of this, so that's a little bit over half a cup, which is fine. I'm actually going to add some more of the smokehouse to it, actually. As soon as I get it open, y'all. I'm just trying to stir this up a little bit. Trying to stir this up just a little bit. Okay, let me add a little bit more of that. Let me open this up too. Just a little bit more of that, because we got to save some for the top of our casserole too, y'all. So I'm just adding a little bit more to that. Like I said, my family likes cheese, so I'm definitely making sure there's cheese. So, uh-oh. So, like I said, all we're going to do is stir this up, because I still have to stir the chicken. We're going to stir the chicken right after this, y'all. Uh-oh. Okay. Just trying to get all this mixed up as best as I can. And it's not going to be perfect, y'all. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Trust me on that one. It's all going to melt into your casserole and be tasty anyway, so it doesn't matter. So, all right, y'all. I got that. That's about the best this bad boy going to look. That's how this, and it reminds me of like the spinach artichoke dip, actually. That's how it looks to me. So, like I said, that's made. So, let's go ahead and get this chicken cooking, y'all. And I got to get the pan and everything for the chicken, too. So, let me get the pan over here. Oh. I probably could have used the same skillet I got the spinach out of. Y'all, I could have used the same thing I got the spinach out of, but that's okay. That's all right. That's all right. Okay. And yes, I do got dishes back there, the dishes from all today. So just to let y'all know, because I'm not cleaning up right now. This is my home kitchen. This is how this going to be. So I'm sure y'all home is a similar way. I put it that way. So let me go ahead and set this on up for me, because I can't, let me turn my oven on too. I'm turning on 350. Okay. Okay. So let's go ahead and get into this bad boy. Right now, I just turned my oven on. It's on 350, and I got the chicken from the bag. I'm going to pour it into this pan, and I have to sear it for about, it says 2 to 3 minutes. So you don't want to cook it all the way through it all, just to get like a little bit of cook on it. You don't want to cook it all the way at all. Oh, here's my spoon. Looking for that. I'm going to use the same spoon I have with the spinach. Nothing's going to happen, y'all. You can switch your spoon if you like. It's up to you. And I'm just pouring the chicken as soon as I get it on in here into my little pan, y'all. Okay. Let me get this on. I'm going to have to use the spoon. There we go. All right. And I'm throwing this in this little plastic bag in the trash right now. Right back. All right. Alrighty. So we got our chicken on over here. And I did put about a tablespoon of grapeseed oil at the bottom, just to let you know. Just so this, I know we had olive oil in there already. I don't want it to stick, and that's what the recipe calls for too. So let me turn this up just a little bit. So I'm just waiting on this to start cooking, and while I'm doing that, let me get my pan that I'm going to put all this stuff in. Okay. Alrighty, smiley. And I'm getting my 9x13 glass pan, as you all may see it back there. This glass pan. That's what I'm going to start. Well, put everything into. Just gotta get it dried out while this chicken is cooking. And always make sure that you spray your pan, y'all, because I'm going to have to spray this too. I don't care what kind of pan you are using. Make sure that you spray the pan because you're going to put cheese on top of this. And this cream cheese, you don't want all this stuff to stick to the sides of your actual baking dish. So make sure that you spray it. I have just a regular generic extra olive oil to spray. I normally use that. That's what we have here, and that's what I'm using today. So. You always want to give your pan a good spray before you put anything, any food product or bacon, any kind of bacon or food product into the oven, y'all. Make sure that you, like I said, spray that pan. And casseroles, you definitely want to spray that pan. Don't just think because it has olive oil already on the chicken, it's going to be okay. It's not going to be okay, and it's going to get stuck and burn up in your pan. So you want to make sure that you are spraying it so you can, like I said, get it out of there easily. And not Cajun, black and Cajun, I guess. So, all right. Trying to stir this. And I should have probably made 2 spoonsfuls. All right. And I'm hoping this is what the sear looks like, y'all. I don't know the exact searing I'm supposed to have for chicken, so. All right, y'all. I'm transferring all of this over here to the actual pan so that I can start layering this inside the pan to go ahead into the oven to bake. So let's go ahead and get this bad boy put together, y'all. So, like I said, I got my glass pan. And the chicken that I was just cooking is going to be poured right on into this pan. Pouring it right into the pan at the bottom. No, it's not done. It's going to get done while it's baking. Just keep that in mind. The sear was just a little bit of doneness, a tiny bit of doneness on both sides, but that's it. So just keep in mind, that's all that was for, y'all. That's all that was for. Okay. Wasn't to cook the meat totally all the way through because it has to bake in the oven for about a good 30 minutes. Okay. Alrighty, Smitey. So, trying to get this spread on out here. All right. Spread out the best way I can. All right. Oh, set this over here. All right. So next up is our cream cheese mixture. And we're going to have to spread it on top as good as we can. It's not going to be perfect. Just keep that in mind. I'm probably just going to dollop just to let you know. Because it's going to cook in regardless. So, like I said, I'm dolloping it on here. So, and it's not going to be perfect. And yours won't either unless you want to take the time out to make it perfect some kind of way. Otherwise, it's just going to be cooked. I mean, just put just flopped on top. But do get it spread out on top of your mixture. On the top of your chicken. Because like I said, once this baked, it is going to get into the crevices down below. Just keep that in mind. So you won't have to worry. It's not going to be plain and no kind of cream cheese in one area. It's going to be all right, y'all. Trust me. I've done stuff like this before. All right. Trying to spread out just a little bit. Like I said, it's not going to be immaculate at all, but it's going to be spread out just a little bit. As best as I can get it, y'all. As best as you can get it too. Uh-oh. I'm just throwing this on top now, but I'm going to spread it just a little bit. I'm just trying to get it all out the bowl, y'all. Trying to get it all out of this bowl. Okay. Like I said, you will have to spread it just a little, but otherwise, there we go. Let me get this out of here. I'm trying to get the rest of this cream cheese out of there. There we go. All right. So, now let's go ahead and spread this as much as we can. Like I said, it's not going to be perfect, and that's okay. But try to reach as much of the chicken as you can with the cream cheese mixture. Cream cheese and spinach mixture. That noise. All right. And like I said, for the topping of this, we're going to put some more cheese on top. And you can put as much as you like, y'all. Just keep that in mind. This is my kitchen, my meal today, but it's your kitchen as you're cooking this at home and following along with me. So make sure that you put how much cheese you want on top and to your family's liking. So, like I said, I'm going to add the some more of the smokehouse blend to it. To the top of this. And like I said, this has to bake at least 30 minutes. I'm going to say for this, because I doubled this, I would say about 50 minutes for me. 45, 50 minutes for me. But I will be checking it, and I would definitely urge you to check yours throughout too, to make sure that it's cooking, y'all. And make sure that it's cooking up to par and it's getting done and that kind of thing. I'm going to put a little bit more Parmesan on top too, just a little bit. Just a little bit more. With the Parmesan. I'm not going to use the rest of it just because it's a little bit left, but I'll just go ahead and put some on top. All right. And like I said, I cannot wait to get this out of the oven, y'all. And let me know if y'all have made something like this before. A spinach chicken casserole. So let me know. Because I have not like this. So that's it. I'm actually, you know what? I'm going to sprinkle a little bit of Italian seasoning on top. Just give it a little bit of a bit of greenery herb on top. So with that, y'all, like I said, I'm about to put this bad boy into the oven. My oven's already on 350. Let me put this on in there. Okay. All right, so it's in the oven. Like I said, I'm going to have to cook this longer than y'all would have to cook y'all's unless you're doubling this recipe. Maybe about 30 to 40 minutes for you. And like I said, 50 to 60 minutes for me because I know it's going to take a little while to get all this chicken done. So make sure that you're checking on it. I'll be back in about 45, 50 minutes, y'all. Peace out. Hey y'all, your girl Tanetta. This is Toni with Eat and Travel with Toni. This chicken spinach casserole is a dunny. So let me go ahead and flip this on over for y'all so y'all can check it out. I just took it out the oven. I noticed it getting kind of dark. And I'm like, what's going on? But it's still sizzling on up in there. As you can tell, some parts, especially down here, still sizzling. So like I said, it definitely looked good, y'all. I'll share some pictures of y'all at the end once I do, of course, break this bad boy open. I'm not about to do it right now because it's very hot. So I'm going to let it just cool down a little bit. And then I'll go ahead and start plating and eating and stuff like that. So, but like I said, this is how yours should look too. Like I said, it is done, y'all. Done. Look at that, y'all. It looks doggone good. You can see all that spinach. And it's going to create the extra juice from the spinach. So, but like I said, it's going to be okay. Don't worry. Use your spoon that got holes in it. We have one of these spoons that has holes in it. I just finished looking at the rice because the rice is done. I can take y'all on over here too. This is the woo. As soon as I can get it over there, y'all. All right. That's the rice we're going to have with this. And my season's up on the sides, but it's okay. But like I said, that's the rice. Like I said, I've showed you all how to make the rice in another video. Definitely, I'll put it in the description so you can check it out, how to make rice in a rice cooker. So just in case you don't know how, when you want a rice cooker, I'll put that in the description as well so that you can pick you one up and then, of course, start making your rice in the rice cooker. So you won't have to do all the pots and pans and all that kind of stuff. Throw it in the pan. I'm throwing it in the rice cooker. It'll cook up nice and fluffy for you, and it's done. So like I said, definitely all this stuff will be in the description. But let me go ahead and get myself a bowl so I can start eating this. so like I said, I'll share a few pictures at the end of the casserole for y'all so you can check it out. But again, this is Toni with Eat and Travel with Toni. I hope you have enjoyed this this cooking demo for the chicken spinach casserole. So like I said, definitely make sure that you subscribe to the channel and click the notification bell to receive all the videos I upload from this point here on out. If you ain't seen those in the past, go check those out too. And again, like I said, thank y'all. Let me know in the comments if you made this or if you're going to make this. So if you've made this, let me know how it tastes. If you're going to make this, let me know when. Peace out, y'all. See y'all in the next video.